For the Pelicans, just below 500. 2 wins through the first 5 games. They're ready to step on the gas tonight. Kings, Pelicans, coming right up. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You look at Sacramento. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, a half game back.
And I think for New Orleans, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. Tristan Thompson is out there with Bagley, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And it's the Kings. to start out. And here is Fox. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Graham against Fox. Pocket 6, beyond the arc. Shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Fox against Graham. Fox, no good. Lets the three fly. And it's missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Barnes. And that one hits back iron. Here's Williamson. That's good. That's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got his second basket.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Knocks down the three ball.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Fires for 3. And it's Graham missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
The Kings shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
First free throw is good. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Both free throws good from Hield.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ingram outside. Back to Graham. New Orleans moving it around. Hayes with it. Picked up by Thompson. To the middle. Brings it up off the glass.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Here's Ingram. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Misses from close range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Hield can't hit. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
The wide open look here for Fox. Drops one in from the wing.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they had a tough time taking the lid off. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Fox. He had a 33-point outing in the last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's Ingram. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot, and that one's good. Ingram.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Fox finds Hield from 11 feet away. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Graham, the pass to Hayes. Ingram outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Fox passes to Hield. Over March. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
first one falls for him. So he gets them both. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 1. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now Fox, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Loud pass to Bagley.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Bagley against Ingram. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fox finds Bagley. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Graham. And here is Williamson. Covered by Barnes. Hayes trying to break through. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 8 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Fox. And it's good from the elbow.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by Hield.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
From 12 feet out. And that one goes long. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson outside. Floats it up for Williamson. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
I had a chance to check out some stats for Barnes. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. That one is on Hield.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Murphy's checked in, and Satoransky's subbed in for Devontae Graham. Then for the Kings, Lenz checked in for Marvin Bagley, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Buddy Hield. And it's tied up with that one. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez, following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here are some numbers on Fox. Last season, he played outstanding. 9th in assists, 12th in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And the Pelicans making a change here. Temple's checked in, And a change for the Kings. Mitchell's checked in. And so Murphy hits them both. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Halliburton on the wing, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Phoenix.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
A versatile guard, the team-first attitude Satoransky plays with is also admirable.
Halliburton with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holmes trying to free himself up. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Murphy. Rebound by the Kings. Last game matchup with the Suns. A tough loss there.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Satoransky with it. Now guarded by Len. Ingram right side. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. That shot no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta. So here's Murphy. To the inside. Looking for Satoransky, and he gets it there. And the rejection by Holmes. Now here's Harkless. He's covered by Ingram. Now the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. New Orleans has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Satoransky finds Temple. The baseline jam. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings leading. Len passes to Harkless. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Satoransky, no good. Kings leading now by 3. Now Harkless. To the paint. Here's Len. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Satoransky against Len. Now here's Murphy. He's guarded closely. Here's Temple. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Out to the right wing. Now here's Harkless. Mitchell left side. Launches a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. Holmes
against Murphy. And the Possession by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Davis has checked in for Rashad Holmes. And so it's New Orleans with it. 6-point game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
This is why you take strength training seriously. Ingram may not have converted that earlier in his career.
Pelicans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot. It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's the three. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Count it.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
Outside for Davis. Mitchell outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Kings lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Garrett Temple is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Halliburton. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Pelicans trail. And here we go. Here's Satoransky. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Satoransky's got 5 points so far. And here's Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And up top. Davis kicks to Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Now, here's Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Halliburton. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
So reliable. They really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Here is Davis. The Pelicans make their last shot. Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays, Greg, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. Shooting two.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Davis throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Hayes, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And that one falls for Davis. Pelicans trailed by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of the first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Fox. Healed outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 3-point lead. Takes it inside. Here's Bagley. Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the second. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Alexander Walker. He kicks to Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. And the dunk by Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Craig, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Outside, Fox. Top of the key, Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hield. Defense is right there. He doesn't hit that one. Pelicans trail by 3. Williamson, the pass to Graham. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Fox. Down low, Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Graham. Pass to Bagley. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Kings making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Graham with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Graham against Fox. And it's Graham missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Now here's Graham. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Williamson with it. Defended by Bagley. The 15-footer, and it's Williamson missing. Kings leading now by 3. Inside, Hayes with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Fox finds Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Three-pointer, Hield. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Bart, that's good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
To the middle, here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. That's 10 points for Marvin Bagley.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Hield.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Shot clock at 5. That's good. That evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now, here's Bagley. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also... yes. The reputation of a highlight reel dunker. Zion's always ready to put on a show.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Holmes with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Hart kicks to Williamson. The pass to Graham. Good work defensively by Fox.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Ball knocked loose and stolen by Graham. Pass to Hayes. And the shot goes in. Hayes has got 6 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
On the assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now, Hart. Williamson left side. 4 on the shot clock. Graham from outside. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Saransky's checked in for the Pelicans. Halliburton's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Healed outside. Pass to Holmes. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Graham dishes to Hayes. Back to Graham. A 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
It's Fox with the drive. That one goes in. He's got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Graham.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Passes it to Holmes. Kicks to Fox. Pulls from the top of the key. That one wide left.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
Garrett Temple has checked in for New Orleans. Sacramento also making some changes. Lenz checked in for Harrison Barnes. Harkless comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. That free throw good from Hayes. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. The pass to Harkless. On the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell against Satoransky. Over Mitchell. Shot by Satoransky, no good. Sacramento's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 and 6 from downtown. And it's Mitchell missing.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
To the paint. Here's Hayes. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 5th assist in this one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans on top, leading by just 1. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Jack, what do you think about Sacramento?
I'd like to see get to the line more. But to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action. Drive the lane. Make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Converting against good defense, the length and desire of Thompson making the difference.
And Graham throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And that one falls for Graham. The Kings trailing. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Bagley. And that one is good. 14 points for Marvin Bagley.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Bagley with the block. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And for Sacramento, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Fox finds Bagley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Down low, stolen by Thompson. Fox against Graham. That's good from Fox on the assist by Thompson. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. And that'll be his third foul so far. Fox against Graham. He dishes it to Ingram. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Three-pointer, Graham. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight. The Kings have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. To the paint. It's blocked.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Hayes the pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing. Kings leading now by 3. Thompson finds Barnes. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Nice shot by Thompson.
A powerful body of Thompson. Easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Here's Graham. He's got 16. Passes it to Williamson. Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Hayes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For New Orleans, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And the first one at the line is good. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williamson. And a change for the Kings. Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Ingram outside. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Bagley kicks to Fox. Inside and stolen by Graham. For the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now the dish to Davis. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count that bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Kings have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Healed outside. Outside Fox. Feeds it to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Hernan Gomez. Ingram outside. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Hernan Gomez. He can't hit that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in. Graham surveying the floor. Great D that time from Bagley. Sacramento leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Graham, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Ingram. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Fox against Graham.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the pass to Hart. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Thompson. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Kings have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Thompson misses. Pelicans trailed by 4. Back to Graham. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fox against Ingram. Over Fox. And that one's good. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a tough shot motion to contest. Ingram brings the ball back above his head and has a high release point.
Here's Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Thompson's got 8 points.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Passes to Hernan Gomez. Now Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram up top. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Some changes for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Hart. Satoransky with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Satoransky with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it goes down 2 points. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Over Temple. Got a hand on it. Satoransky looking around. Dishes to Temple. Back to Satoransky. That's at 5. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
With pretty good height for a point guard, Satoransky can shoot right over you.
And Holmes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Satoransky with it, now guarded by Len. Here's Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Hernan Gomez has got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Mitchell. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now Satoransky. 7 points in the game. The pass to Hernan Gomez. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hernan Gomez has got 9.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And that one, good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. The Kings also at the sub. Barnes is checked in. Williamson finds Hart. Back to Williamson. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Barnes. Banked in off the glass. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
The defense did their best, but sometimes it just does not matter to Barnes at all because he keeps his eyes on the rim at all times.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Satoransky's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Temple. He's covered by Halliburton. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Now, here's Hart. Here's Satoransky, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Down on the block, it's Williamson with Hayes. Garrett Temple is out there with Satoransky, and it's Hart in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Halliburton passes to Len. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Williamson double team. Back to Temple. Pass to Satoransky. Hands it from downtown.
Quick thinking by Satoransky, catching the pass and shooting with confidence.
Barnes outside. He feeds it to Lamb. Yes, that goes in.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And the free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. To the inside. Len with the block. They recover it. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Barnes kicks to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Len. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Hart with it, now guarded by Len. And the call will be against Alex Len. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Satoransky against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And finished off by Williamson.
They just can't get stopped against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hart. Sacramento also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Len. Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Satoransky against Fox. On the wing, Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing here by 8. Over to the wing. Williamson in the post. Working on Bagley. He kicks to Fox. Passes it to Thompson. Shoots over Graham. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Pelicans have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6 to the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kings leading now by 8. Outside, Fox. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento.
What's up?
He throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Three-pointer, Graham. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Graham against Fox. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And playing 4 years years of college often hurts your draft status, but it got healed ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trailed by 9. And here is Graham. Kicks it to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Thompson with the rebound. Outside, Fox. There's the pass to Hield. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Bagley with the ball. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Master Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Over Barnes. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Ingram.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ingram dishes to Graham. Fox with the steal. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 13 points in the second half.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. See if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Hield attacking.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw drops for Hield. Both free throws good from Hield. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Graham. That one a little long. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Fox trying to get open as Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 15 points here in the second half. Graham against Fox. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Graham kicks to Ingram. Over Barnes. And it's Ingram missing. Kings leading now by 15. Here's Fox. Basket counts. Fox has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Ingram with it. Picked up by Thompson.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
A 3 from Barnes. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans trailed by 17. From 12 feet out, Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Graham against Fox. Sinks that one from the post. Fox has got 25 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Thompson outside. Loud pass to Bagley. And stolen by Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Hart. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Fox with it. Hield outside. Here's the break. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Hayes. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And stolen by Williamson. Graham against Fox. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson, and the shot goes in. 22 points for Zion Williamson.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. And the Kings lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And he makes the first.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
And the Kings making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. And both free throws good for Williamson. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He kicks it to Bagley. And stolen by Graham. Pass to Hayes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
That free throw good from Hayes. Sacramento leading by 10. Fox passes to Barnes. Now Thompson. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Bagley. Williamson with the block. And he's able to get it back. They shoot again, and they get it back. Outside Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. And at last, they get one to fall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And stolen by Graham. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williamson. That shot off. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Fox. Here's Thompson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, Thompson is a load to keep off the glass. He can do it all down there.
One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Inside, here's Marshall. The shot's good on the assist by Sadaransky.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now Mitchell. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Marvin. Big game tonight. A change in your approach, or was it just one of those nights?
I just try to come out and play, man. I try to come out and do what I normally do, let the game come to me, and we won the game. So that was the #1 goal that I had, is just to win. That's what we did tonight. So we got to keep building on it and moving forward.
Well, things are looking good, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.